In this video, I'm going to show you how to create some music notation bingo cards using software called Bingo Card Printer, which you can download from bingocardprinter.com. This is the initial screen of the program. I click Create New Bingo Card Project, and I have a choice of what kind of bingo card I'd like to create. Choose a blank bingo card, choose an alphabet bingo card with letters on it, one with numbers. I can choose school subjects like English, geography, history, science, maths, reading. I can choose events like birthdays, baby showers, bridal showers, holidays, Christmas, Halloween and so forth. Or I can choose music, and then I have options like famous composers, musical instruments, opera, orchestral instruments. So music notation I want in this particular example. I highlight that item and click uh, OK or double click on it. So let's do that. And there's my list of words and phrases relating to music notation. It is actually possible to create one with music symbols actually on the bingo card. If you look online at a site called Bingo Cards with an S in the middle, creator.com, bingocardscreator.com, you'll see that there's some sample bingo cards made using this software and actual music symbols on it. In order to do that, you need the registered version of this software and a music font, which has got the music symbols in the character set. But the standard template is basically the words corresponding to the music notes like clef and allegro and so forth. So this is the easier option if you like. The other one's not too difficult, but anyway, this is how you create it. I could also enter additional items into the word list here as well. Perhaps let's add bar as a word, and it will appear. You'll notice that these are all in alphabetical order. Any new items I add will appear at the bottom, although I can simply resort it to make it into alphabetical order. There are lots of options for customizing this word list built into the program. You can also delete items I don't want. So if I don't want common time, for example, I simply select it and click delete. And so I can customize that word list. Customize the size and appearance of the bingo card. I can make a smaller bingo card, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, or a larger one like a 6x6, or even a 7x7. You'll notice I haven't actually got enough items to fill out a 7x7 bingo card, so I'll stick to 5x5 for my demonstration. I can choose whether or not to have the heading on the bingo card, and if I have the heading I can change it. I can change it, for example, to the word music. I can change whether or not to have the free space in the center of the bingo card, and again I can change the text for it. I can change the colors and fonts. I would, for example, change the heading color. Let's make that the other way around. Let's make that black background with white text, and we'll make the free space square in the center yellow, just as an example. Click OK. So that's my customized appearance. I could make further changes, change the fonts and so forth as well, but I'll say that I'm ready to print. These are the options over here that relate to printing. Print call list, that basically gives me an extra sheet with this list of items in random order. It's very useful if you're the bingo caller and you need a written reference to refer back to of the items that you're going to call out, the items you have called out. If you don't need a call sheet, you just uncheck it, but in my example I'm going to leave it checked so you can see what it looks like. I can also choose how many bingo cards to print on each page. Print more than one per page. If I'm printing lots of bingo cards, I can save paper. However, the downside is that each bingo card will be smaller, and if I want to give one bingo card to each player, I'd have to cut the paper up. So I'll leave that on 1 for my demonstration. And lastly, how many bingo cards do I need? I can put in 1, I can put in 10, I can put in 100, I can put in up to 9,999. So I will put in 50 for my demonstration. Now ready to do print. I'm going to do print preview so you can see on screen what the bingo cards look like. Okay, the first page is the call list, the list of words in random order, as you can see. I'll then do next page. You'll see the first bingo card. I'll zoom out a bit so you can see the whole card there. And you can see the words are arranged randomly around the bingo card. The next page is a different bingo card with the same combination of same choice of words arranged differently, and so forth. So basically, it's a very quick way of producing lots of customized bingo words with bingo cards with very minimal amount of effort. If I close the print preview, I will show you one other option, which is call game. It's an alternative to the call list. The software can help the bingo caller choose items at random during gameplay. So it's chosen an item and it shows that item again on the left hand side here. When I click next, it will choose another item and that appears at the top, accent at the top, and diminuendo is now the second item. So the most recent item is always at the top on this list, the current item is always also shown here, and so forth. So it's a very easy way for the bingo caller to call out items as an alternative to using the call list. That's basically it. If you go to bingocardprinter.com, you can download a free trial version of the software, which is compatible with all recent versions of Windows. It includes hundreds of ready-to-use templates for bingo activities, and see how you like it. If you do like the free trial version, which is of course free, you can then register and upgrade to the full version of the software, which allows you to do everything you've seen in this video and a lot more besides. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go to bingocardprinter.com, download the free trial version, try it out, see what you think.